Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I have for you another brilliant chess game of great Garry Kasparov. Up to many chess players and up to me, Garry Kasparov is one of the greatest chess player of all times, and I'm happy to show you this game where Garry Kasparov played with white pieces against Badur Jobava. This game is exciting because you will see how Garry Kasparov is fighting. Even it's hard to see white's advantage. It's hard to see white's chances to win this game. Garry Kasparov will never ever give up and still will fight for full point, and that's something what is good to remember and what is good to follow. Anyway, if I use word follow, it's good to follow our YouTube chess channel. At least I think that you are going to enjoy this video, and I believe that you're going to watch this video till end, and you could follow our YouTube chess channel to not miss another interesting chess video. We love chess, and I hope that now you pressed follow button. Now let's come back to our game, because black is going to decide to take knight on b1. His idea is not bad because he believed that later on bishop b4 check is giving white big problems, but black is wrong. Black is wrong because Garry Kasparov really saw this move and he's ready for beautiful answer. So black took on b1 and now played bishop b4 check. And what is Garry Kasparov answer? Yes, he doesn't mind to play king d1. That's a beautiful move, and don't ask me how it's possible to play this move and not to be checkmated, because you know, usually if I'm playing such a crazy move, I am checkmated in the middle of the board. But Garry Kasparov it's a different league, and he played this move. Don't be surprised that this move is the best move here, because normal looking move bishop d2, it's not a great, because black should take on d2, now on c4, and now maybe c5 is a strong move. And if white will allow black to play move c5, black is absolutely okay. Okay, I'm not telling you that black is better, but seems to me like black is without any problems, and there are no signs for white's advantage. So for this reason, Garry Kasparov played after bishop b4 this crazy looking move, and now black took on c4. Now immediately to take on c4, it's not good, because just remember, c5, it's a move what black is looking for. He is trying to open position and of course to checkmate white's king. And Garry Kasparov has another plans. He played firstly knight f3, knight d7, now a3, and finally now he took a pawn on c4. Now black's queen on b6, it's not happy queen, because it's looking directly to white's bishop on e3. Say now move c5 doesn't work at all because of d5, and that's a nice central break pawn move. Okay, another interesting move is king e2, but c5 doesn't work here. For this reason, black played queen c7, and now finally Garry played king e2. His plan is to play now rook d1, to come back to f1, g1, and this position is maybe normal looking position. What about black? I think that black is looking forward to play long castle and has some issues with his knight on g8, because this knight has no room to open. Knight h6, probably Garry will take him immediately. And without this piece, it's hard to believe that black will survive. Of course, knight b6 makes sense, knight d5 and bishop d2. Yes, Garry is waiting for move knight h6 and black has to do something. Black played move h5, fine, because his idea is to play knight h5 and knight h6 and f5. You know, now everything changed because I believe that Garry Kasparov saw his pawn formation. His pawns are sitting on the dark squares. And it's no reason to play this position with his dark squares bishop. So he played firstly move b4 and after knight h6 rook e1. Okay, still white save his king to f1 and now played rook b3. I believe that bishop g5 it's another option because what white is looking for is for exchange of his dark squares bishop to play position light squares bishop against knight. Say yes, it's still maybe a level position where it's hard to see any sign of white's advantage, but Garry Kasparov is a fighter and he's ready to break black's walls, black's defense, and he's not ready to accept a draw. That's something what we can remember. Fight till end, believe in ourselves and hope for victory, because if you're fighting, you're winning. So black played knight c7. Yes, if black is playing knight f5, I'm sure that Garry will take on f5, now playing e6 and now knight e5 with beautiful chances to strike black's position. One pawn for Garry is nothing. So black has to be careful, and for this reason now black played knight c7, preparing knight f5 and stopping threat e6. Okay, bishop g5 makes sense because Garry is going to exchange his bad dark squares bishop, a6, bishop e4, fine, and now queen d8. I think that h3 is much more stronger because after this exchange, say knight g5, rook d3 and knight h7, it's a beautiful position because black's king it's now in the middle of the board without any chance for long or short castle. And if you believe that Garry Kasparov is one of the best attacker of all times, be sure that Garry will launch a strong attack against black skin soon or later. Okay, but Garry played bishop d2 and after knight f5, it's not good now to take on f5, and now I think that queen d7, it's black absolutely fine. And now Garry played rook d3. After g6, maybe black is happy and it's hard to see. It's really hard to see any sign of advantage, any chance for attack. But Garry Kasparov is waiting for his chances. And now he played few normal looking moves. And he's trying to improve his position, he's trying to wait for his chance, and even this position doesn't look like it's changing. Believe me that Garry is waiting for his chance. a4, b5, and now black took pawn on d4. Black is going to open position, and that's exactly what Garry was waiting for. That's a chance. Yes, black won a pawn. Yes, sometimes we're losing pawn, sometimes we're winning pawn, but Garry Kasparov knows that here the pawn is not important because he is looking for chance to beat black's army. Okay, he took once, second time, and now he took on g6. That's a beautiful move, and maybe that's the point. That's the point of what black missed. It's hard to see this move. It's hard to play this position after this move, and it's easy to miss this threat. You know, just to take on g6 is a check, and rook d3, game over. So now everything changed, and Garry is going for full point. Knight d5, bishop e4, and queen e2. Black has won a pawn, but white pieces gained a lot more activity, and that's a war of pawn. You will see b5, take, and now queen f3. Knight d5, rook d3, queen c4, and bishop d2. Yes, maybe you believe that black position is healthy, but it's unhealthy because of these two pieces. Black is playing without rook and with king in the middle of the board, and that's something what Garry Kasparov know how to play. And bishop d2, rook g8, and king h2. Nice. b4, exchange. Thank you very much for the pawn. Now rook d3, and after e6, Garry Kasparov is going to open position, losing or sacrificing another pawn. But after rook e3, the mating net against around black's king is closer and closer. And after queen c4, bishop b4, rook e6, take, and now rook c3. It's absolutely sure that black's king is going to be checkmated. First check on c7, second check on c6, check on c3, and here black resigned. Yes, maybe not one of the most exciting chess game ever, but up to me, the game of Garry Kasparov, where he believed in himself. He was waiting for a chance, he was fighting, and he won. Another amazing Garry Kasparov's games. Hope you enjoyed this game. Hope you saw something interesting and you saw a beautiful chess game. I believe that this game is nice one. And at the end of this video, if you really enjoyed, just press like or press follow and made my day. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.